Each year, over 1 million Americans from all walks of life learn that they have cancer. At first, many react to the diagnosis with fear.
My first reaction when I heard on the telephone that I had cancer was, oh my God, I have cancer? I'm gonna die a terrible death.
No one had ever talked about cancer because it was something that was a frightening word in our community.
When I first heard of cancer years ago, it meant that you had a terminal situation.
Having gone through what I've gone through and having studied and read quite a bit, not only about breast cancer, but other types, I realized that cancer isn't a death sentence, but more like an obstacle in your life.
More than 10 million Americans are living with cancer, more than ever before. It can be a difficult battle, but many are winning thanks to significant advances in medical research.
Researchers are continuing to make important discoveries that result in new advances in treatment, surgery, chemotherapy, radiation, immunotherapy, and the development of new drugs. One way patients get access to promising new therapies is by participating in clinical trials, also known as cancer research studies.
When your doctor recommends that you participate in a clinical trial, you are being offered the ability to go one step further than the standard treatment, to do a little bit more. And even though it's not proven, it may benefit you.
For me, participating in the trial was about receiving treatment, but with a lot of special attention.
These and many other individuals were touched by cancer. Some were empowered to benefit from new treatment options. All were empowered to help others. Rural and urban, sick and healthy, young and old, and everyone in between. Empowerment, access, and choices. That's what clinical trials and the people who make them happen are all about. But clinical trials may not be the best choice for everyone.
I chose not to participate in a clinical trial because I was too scared to try something experimental.
We looked at the distance and the fact we need to travel to treatment visits for weeks at a time. It seemed like a lot to put my family through when I could just go to the cancer center near my house. And, you know, it was a bit scary to think about trying a new treatment, so it was a tough decision.